Alongside him, Uriel Romeo, one of those summer arrivals, back to Barcelona. In the midfield behind Frenkie de Jong, Pedri and Cario, the new goalkeeper arriving from Empoli. He's playing behind Pedro Porro, Davinson Sanchez, Eric Dyer making a first start in pre-season, Sergio Reguilon, Oliver Skip, Ibis during the Pep Guardiola years, and indeed the Frank Rijkaard years, wearing the number 6 shirt. Here is Romeo playing the ball forward, and Davinson Sanchez now up against Rafinha. It's a ball across, looking for Lewandowski, who puts Barcelona ahead. And a fine opening goal from Barcelona. Rafinha outpacing Davinson, and Lewandowski doing what Lewandowski does best.
But that gets a touch, but not enough. Great run from Rafinha. He stops, takes a look, sees the run at the far post of Lewandowski, and things starting really well for Barcelona.
You can see how central Spurs' defence was. Pedro Porro drawn him down after having such success in Scotland with Celtic, and by all accounts Tottenham fans delighted what they've seen in pre-season after, let's say, some defensive years under more experienced coaches. Ange Postecoglou likes his teams to play on the front foot, and there's another ball up and over the top, and it's Lewandowski in once again. Davinson Sanchez across, it's cut out, and there's Rafinha, and a golden chance. And it certainly has been Spurs' problems.
Well, what a chance now for Barcelona, just 2 minutes after the goal in the middle of the campaign. And that's something that we've been watching it for the last years.
Here's Balde.
The opposite as Real Madrid, Lucas.
Lewandowski trying his luck from distance. Vicario with a very dramatic save to palm that one away, and Rafinha picks up the rebound. Tottenham back in numbers, and Reguilon wins the ball back, and then fouled by Rafinha. But a fine strike.
Was mean that he's expecting from him to help at the bench for Tottenham.
And 2 of those are goalkeepers.
And do you know how many for Football Club Barcelona? 16, Lucas. 16 players at the bench for Xavi. And it's funny to say that only 13 players have been registered so far by the Catalan club.
Here is Reguilon. We'll get back to Barca's registering in just a moment. It's an opportunity for Spurs, and they are level, and it's Oliver Skip with the goal. Barca opened up.
It's
Chelsea with the initial shot.
Left alone on the box, and then it's a good finish.
The outcome there, 3 fouls though in the first 25 minutes, and the first yellow card for the former Brighton player, Ivory Coast star, as that effort was a stunning bit of vision. Good save by Vicario.
Good reaction there by Vicario.
Over to the right to Pedro Porro. Oliver Skip now level with the front line for Spurs. First out on the right, almost given a free roll here, as Lo Celso will try and steer himself away from Romeo. Does find Perisic. Spurs have 4 in the area now, and it's into the centre, and there is the second goal, and it's Oliver Skip yet again.
A brace for a Skip, but let me talk about Perisic. Smashes it at the back of the net with a perfect header, Lucas.
And if you're sending a message to the manager about perhaps getting a game in the starting 11 at the weekend, Oliver Skip may just have jumped to the top of the queue with that.
I would put him always in my team.
Just put far too much on that ball, looking for Balde. And now back at the feet of Vicario. Spurs, of course, finishing 8th last season. Ryan Mason, the former player, taking over once again and just seeing the season out. A wonderful skill from Frenkie de Jong. Gavi challenged by Richarlison. Oliver Skip getting the foot in. Still Barca retain the ball. Koundé playing it forward. Lewandowski. Apologies made by Perisic for catching the striker. Now Pedri on the turn, and Pedri on the first time effort. And that's a couple of times now that Richarlison's effort on the edge of the Barca box a few moments ago.
Football Club Barcelona, and it's always good when Pedri plays close to the box.
Another loose pass. Romeo not able to capitalise. Now the game just beginning to open up. Lo Celso with 4 options, plays it out wide to Perisic. And Perisic, I thought he was going to go for goal himself, instead takes it to the byline, clips it back up and over. And it's beyond the likes of Richarlison. Solomon will keep it in, well, not keep it in, recover possession, and then go for goal himself, but a wasted chance straight into the legs of Romeo. Now it's Eric Garcia will dig it away well. One back by Sanchez. Perisic.
What a player
challenge. Perisic now taking on Koundé, pulling it back. And it's going to drop for Pedro Porro, and it's a save by Ter Stegen.
Where he proved himself with 12 goals.
Here's Barca into the area, an opportunity. Barcelona level, and it's Ferran Torres set up.
Is lovely, and it's all about a tap into Ferran Torres in front of the goalkeeper. It's 2-2, and there is a better way to start than he did for Lamine Yamal.
Very bright future for Barca, but at the present they've got themselves a set piece over on that far side. 4 players in the area, all 10 outfield players up back for Spurs here, and a direct shot for goal. And I've got to say, Vicario saved that.
What seemed to me a little bit lost, and that is because Oriol Romeu is not anymore on the pitch.
Here's Ansu Fati through the centre with an opportunity to win it, and he has done just that. Ansu Fati off the bench, and Barcelona's substitutes have done the job for Xavi Hernandez, and they've done it at the perfect time.
Well, Lucas, if there is something Ansu Fati can do, if there is something he knows how to do, that is put the ball at the back of the net. Once again, but we have to talk about this man. Yeah. What a difference he's done. Gets away from his opponent, finds Ferran Torres, good movement from Ansu Fati, gets away from Dyer, and finds the angle.
His head already perhaps for the first day of the new season in La Liga.
This is Gundogan. We haven't seen much of the new signing of Football Club Barcelona, but it's never easy to adapt to the game of Barca. But in favor, we have to say that he comes from Pep Guardiola.
Sergio Reguilón pulling up, injured there. Now Barca with an opportunity for another one, and they have it. And it's easy Abde. Reguilón just stopped. Barca moved forward. The marking was again all over the place in the back for Tottenham. Easy Abde with an easy finish.
Again, Lamine Yamal breaking through his side. We have to watch. But the assist from Fermín López, second assist of the preseason for the 20-year-old midfielder. And Abde scoring a goal, and everyone wants to be important for Xavi Hernandez, but I have the feeling that these youngsters, Lamine Yamal and Fermín, and also Abde, with the departure of Dembélé, will be important for Football Club Barcelona.